Hey, welcome back to Synthetic Oil Protection. My name's Eben. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing for a lot of important information on your vehicle. So today we're going to be doing a motor oil flush and a motor oil change on this 2003 AMC Hummer. It's an H2. It's got the Chevy 6.0 liter V8. And we're going to be doing our AMSOIL Signature Series 5W30. And we're also going to be doing our engine flush, which gets all the contaminants out of the crankcase. And we're also doing our PI Performance Improver, which increases the fuel mileage, gets the deposits out of the fuel system, and also off the valves. So first thing to kick it off, we're going to do our flush. Let's do it. All right, it's time to put in our engine flush. What this does is it gets the deposits out of the crankcase. It also loosens up any sludge, and also it gets it helps circulate all the oil. So when you drain it, it comes out a lot faster, and it's really convenient, especially on diesel engines. So what we're going to do is we just take off our cap, we pop the seal, just like so, and now we put it right in the motor oil, right here. And this is our Vortec 6.0 liter. This is the same engine on the Chevy GMCs. And now that the detergent's in, it's a very thin detergent. All we do is start it up, idle it for 15 minutes, and then we just drain it out, do the oil change. Cheers. Now all we do is start it up and let it idle for 15 minutes. We're using our 15mm socket. That's the size of the bolt. And now all we do is just finger loosen her down. We're good. On the count of 3. A 1, a 2, and a 3 here. There she is. Good to go. Now, all we do is here. There we go. Out with the old, and we'll be in with the new. Now we're going to prime our filter. So this is our EA filter, AMSOIL. AMSOIL filters are made by Wix, and they filter at 98.7% efficiency. So quite a bit of an upgrade over all the original equipment filters. And this filter is good for 1 year, 15,000 miles on this truck, and that's of normal or severe service. So the AMSOIL filters come with really good packaging. They're all packaged, so they're nice and sealed. So all we do is break the seal, just like so. And crack open a bottle of our 530 Signature Series. This is good for 1 year, 25,000 miles, or 700 idling hours. And what we do is you just feel her up. Just go ahead and just whoop, fill it all the way up. This filter is mounted straight up and down. And then after you fill it up, what you do is you come here and you go ahead and wet her up, wet your threads, wet your gaskets. As you guys know, the wetter the better. And we're good to go. We're threaded on. All right, we got our drain bolt back on. We got our filter on. It's all good to go. Now what we do is we pour in our liquid gold. We're putting in our 5W30 Signature Series. And what this is this is AMSOIL's #1 motor oil, and it protects your engine 4 times better than Mobil 1 Extended Performance and industry standard turbocharger deposit testing. And this lubricant is guaranteed for 1 year, 25,000 miles, or 700 idling hours. And it also burns off at about 1/2 the rate of Mobil 1. So if you add, 1 quart of oil every 5,000 miles, you would add 1 quart of oil every 10,000 miles with AMSOIL or less, because the deposits in your crankcase are now out with the flush. So this engine calls for 6 quarts. So we're going to do our 6 quarts of oil, and then we're going to start her up, and then we'll go ahead and check the dipstick. All right. Get in a couple killer super tall pours. Crazy tall pours. All right. Eben, is that real? Can you really go 1 year, 25,000 miles? Well, at the end of this video, I'm going to put a link to my Uber Lyft field test where I drove my Honda 20,000 miles of severe service. The only thing I did is I changed the oil filter at 10,000, and you're going to see the results of the lubricant. All right, that'll be at the end of the video. Now it's time to put in our PI Performance Improver. What this is this is a proprietary fuel injection cleaner that cleans all the ethanol varnish out of your entire fuel system in just 1 tank of gas. And it also cleans the valves, and it gets deposits out the valves and inside the combustion chamber. And it says right here up to 5.7% better fuel mileage in just 1 treatment, and that's what we do. So here we go. We just pop the little safety tab, pop her off, come in with 1 finger, and that's it. Just 1 finger cleaning every 4,000 miles, and that's all you have to do. There's nothing special to it. And that's it. All right, we're all wrapped up here. We're going to do our final oil test here. We're going to check our oil. Come straight on in. Got our step stool. This is the first vehicle I think we needed a step stool for. And there is the oil. See it right there, all the way up to the top. And that was only 6 quarts of oil. So that's all it takes, is just 6 quarts, which is a big surprise. The oil pan is actually different than my C5 Corvette. My C5 Corvette takes 6.4 quarts. So this actually has a smaller oil pan and a bigger engine than my C5 Corvette. This is a 6 liter. My Corvette is a 5.7 liter. And last but not least, we're going to put on our badge of honor. This is our Runs on Freedom sticker, basically, which says you have the freedom to pick whichever lubricants you'd like. And AMSOIL will not void your factory warranty, even with extended drain intervals. So if you go 1 year, 25,000 miles, by law, they cannot void your OEM factory warranty. And you can get these stickers if you go hashtag Runs on Freedom. So there's our little sticker. And here we go. We're putting it on. The badge of honor. Right there. We'll see you guys back next time on synthetic oil protection. If you guys enjoy these videos, definitely consider subscribing. And also remember, if you're curious about AMSOIL products, in the description below, you'll see my preferred customer link. You can get all the products at 25% off, free shipping on any order $100 or more. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. We'll see you guys back next time on synthetic oil protection.